and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name's Luke.
And I'm William.
And we're going to be checking out the Pendragon Cycle Rise of the Merlin. I don't know what this is. It seems kind of dopey. Go ahead.
Is this going to be fancy? Because I read the IMDb description, and it's a retelling of Arthurian lore with Vikings and Roman conquested England.
Go figure, the Romans are involved. Yeah, we're going to check it out. Make sure to stay after for the priority report. We'll discuss whether it's a priority 1, 2, or 3.
All right.
This land is in a welter of confusion.
Nice
Very
horses.
cool. Oh, blood already. Go.
There are more kings than sheep. More
Okay.
princes than crows on a battle.
The video quality is very similar to
all seeking to
Wheel of Time.
snatch what they can when
It-
they can,
yeah.
without a care for who suffers.
Okay, that wasn't so good.
What is?
Till this island is ruled
It sounds
by
like Game of Thrones.
who wields both
I don't know
justice
any of
and
these
mercy.
actors.
There will be no peace.
There will be no peace. Okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah. She's Roman. It's okay.
What's happening right
Cool
now?
castle.
Cool castle.
Is that Camelot? All right.
What?
Athenian.
Look at them. Boys playing the game of kings. They say they have the Merlin with them.
The Merlin? Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt!
The Merlin died long before you and I were born.
Oh.
I've seen what you can do.
Huh. Okay. Okay, so novels, books.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe she's like Nephilim.
Yeah.
This is where it begins.
The Merlin.
The Pendragon Cycle.
Okay.
Rise of the Merlin.
Huh. Sword in the Stone? True King of England? January 2026.
All right, we're back, and we're going to be doing the priority report. So, William, we're going to start with you. Is this a priority 1? You're going to watch this immediately. Priority 2, you'll catch it whenever. Priority 3, it's just not on your radar.
Based on that trailer and my life schedule, high 3.
Wow, that's lower than I thought.
Just mainly because we've reacted to so much stuff on the channel recently that comes out in January that I'm limited on time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait for some reports to say this is worth the watch.
Yeah.
For me. Where are you at?
I'm a low 2.
Low 2. Okay.
You know me. The actual trailer has to sell me. It's got to. Like,
Yeah.
I can't just get stuck on the lore or the actors or whatever. The content within the trailer, it's got to be put together well for me personally. The thing that sells me on this is that it's obviously a different take on lore that we know, and they've gone out of their way to tell us that intentionally.
Yeah.
With this goddess lady who, like, you know, does a half somersault or whatever that's called.
Yeah.
She's in here. You've got these green hills that are representative of, I assume, the Isles of the United Kingdom. It's obviously the King Arthur legend. However, what we didn't see in that legend is, unless I missed it, is the Lady of the Lake or any water stuff, which is where the sword Excalibur comes from. So just quickly, the sword Excalibur is from the Lady of the Lake. The sword of the stone is just another sword. That
I
also
thought it was Excalibur that was placed there as like the next true king of England would take it. I don't know because I don't read.
right.
That's
Yeah.
what Disney movies taught me.
So these right here, well, those right there, picture books. Anywho,
Hey. They're picture books in another language, okay?
but they're written backwards.
All right.
So
They're read backwards and upside down.
all kidding aside, yeah. So the sword and the stone is the sword that names the one true king. The sword Excalibur comes from the Lady of the Lake.
Okay.
Yes, and there's also in Arthurian lore and myth, Arthur goes through some of the same trials and tribulations akin to Hercules and or Jesus and or all these other mythical, not saying Jesus is mythical, but the same like trials, adversities.
Yeah.
Arthur goes through these adversities in order to come out on the other side a different person. Luke Skywalker does it. I mean, how many fictional characters are based on those things?
So I got this on the other side over here, and it says the Pendragon Cycle is a series of historical fantasy books written by Stephen R Lawhead that is inspired by Arthurian legend. The cycle was originally planned as a 4-book series, but the publisher opted to stop after the 3rd book, resulting in an abrupt ending to Arthur and the existence of many unfinished stories and plot lines.
Sad.
It's now known as the Pendragon Trilogy. Expanded on the trilogy, these books are called Pendragon Grail. So anyway, he's expanded on this. As of November, here we go. The film television rights to the series were published by DailyWire in November 2022.
That sounds right.
And the 7th book, called, I can't pronounce that, Aurelia, I think, was published in January 2025. So this dude's still out there. My question to you.
Yeah.
Everybody that's watched on the channel so far, if you're still watching by now, we loved Wheel of Time, but we did not read the books, okay? We enjoyed you guys being here for us. Do you think that this could hit better because it's like a cultural thing? We hear jokes all the time about men think about the Holy Roman Empire, the Roman Empire at least once a day. Like, because people know of Arthur and the Romans and the Vikings, could this be a bigger hit than Wheel of Time, which was just girl magic boy fighters in a universe we didn't understand?
Yeah, that's a solid question. I think I'm waiting to hear what the audience says about this because I'm 50-50 on it, to be frank with you. Okay. The thing about the thing about this, the Arthurian lore myth, is there is some truth to it. Well, there's some truth to it. A chieftain who wasn't one of the nomads, wasn't one of the Vikings, who was Roman, who, you know, before the invasion of Brittany in France, or excuse me, the invasion from the Britannians from France into England, and it changed the entire world. There's a section of time there that represents this kind of stuff prior to the Crusades. So, well, at the beginning of the Crusades, for example, Robin Hood takes place around this time before the dark times. Like, it's before the dark, before cities were built. So this is a really cool time in history because there's literally like hundreds of years that are just missing. That, like, maybe Constantinople was like, nah, we don't need this. We just cut this out of history forever. The Roman emperor at the time. So there's like a lot of cool, and that's maybe earlier or later. Regardless, there's some cool stuff here. It's really cool.
So what I'm interested to see in this is because I happen to know that this is the Daily Wire is founded by Ben Shapiro, right?
I didn't know that.
And the brunette that was in that, I believe, is one of the reporters on the channel.
Okay.
She does like a lot of YouTube stuff. So the Daily Wire is an American conservative media company founded in 2015 by political commentator Ben Shapiro and film director Jeremy Boring. So I'm interested to see how much of the fantasy from the books makes it in there. Like, we saw some people doing very fantasy things.
Oh, there's a floating chair, like the dude was Yoda.
Yeah, the girl jumping over a charging bull. A guy did apparently like a blade song attack and knocked everybody backwards. I've not heard of any shows coming from Daily Wire, so this should be interesting.
Yeah. Another cool thing about this is that, like, a lot of English storytelling comes as a result of Shakespeare, and Arthurian myth doesn't come with the base of Shakespeare. It's different. So you're also going to get a different kind of story from this. Maybe, the Daily Wire might do something weird, but
on their list of things, we have the Pendragon Cycle, Run, Hide, Fight, an American action thriller film, Lady Ballers, a comedy film, Terror on the Prairie, and Shut In, a horror film. They've had several documentaries as well as animated stories, but this could be big for them. I don't know. I'm curious how this will be distributed because, I don't know.
It didn't look cheap. You know what? It didn't look cheap.
It did not look cheap. Horses are crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So the fact that they had that many horses and people who can ride horses and what you need to take care of horses means they spent money.
Yeah, this probably took a long time to produce.
Yeah,
they don't have stars. They couldn't bank on a studio giving them money because they had like. I
have to find out her name.
You have to find out her name. Yeah, let me come up. They don't have Brad Pitt is the lead, or whoever that guy is that always dies and everything. He played 008 and GoldenEye.
Sean Bean.
Yeah, they don't have Sean Bean on a horse here. Although I think his best role is probably in Lord of the Rings.
I don't know. I've seen those movies once, and that was more than enough.
Yeah, when he plays Boromir, his role as Boromir is unbelievable. It's the best part of the three movies, I think, is him as Boromir. The rest of the movies are pretty good, but he's the best part.
Just like he's the best part of the first season of Game of Thrones as well.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
That's Ned Stark.
He's missing in the next two seasons, clearly. You're like, oh, we needed him. We need him. Sucks that he got killed.
Rip, if you didn't watch Game of Thrones, now you know. Spoiled like a 20-year-old show.
It's in the 6th episode. And to be frank with you, it sucked. Yeah. That part sucked. But I hope this brings more fantasy to real life. Yep. Because we're doing a book series of Court of Thorns and Roses. I feel like that's romantasy. That could very easily be converted into a series, and we're doing some other sci-fi work, but I hope more fantasy comes to the world because we like fantasy on this channel.
Yeah. So we're working on a bunch of different trailers and reactions. We're super excited for a lot of shows that are coming out this month, next month, early January, as well as some films. And we would love for you guys to join us for the stories and storytelling done here on the couch, because we know you love them just as much as we do. So if you want to join us, make sure to hit like, comment, make sure to hit us up with your priority report. And if you're not subscribed to it, we'd love to have you here on the couch as a fellow tater. So until next time.
Subscribe, by the way.
Subscribe. Later, taters.
Peace.